I'm Abby Read, and this is my studio. I call myself a mixed media artist who likes to make artist books. We're going to pan around the studio so you get a sense of who I am and what I like to make. I have paintings, small paintings that I completed over the winter time here, and samples of some of the works I've done in the past, box constructions, quilt-like things that I made for a while using book covers. I like to make artist books and altered books and sculptures out of different parts of books. And I also do encaustics, so you're seeing some paintings that I've done in the recent past with encaustic. And on the table I have laid out some books that I've made in the past, some of which, like the piece in the back with the figures, dates way back to graduate school, and then much more recently books that I have made focusing on insect life and birds, bird life, and other emphasis on the natural world. We're going to go into the annex of my studio as well, because this is where I keep all the things that I love to look at. This is a collection from a lifetime of collecting, and there are things that I just love to look at and that inspire me. It's a bit of a mess, but that's the way it is. And on this wall that I'm looking at, you'll see a bunch of small sculptures that I've been making. It's an ongoing project that I'm doing, made out of materials that I've scrounged and found detritus from the shoreline, a lot of pieces of lobster traps and rope, and I've also used string and linen thread to wrap them and create these little sculptures, I guess, and call them trinkets. And those will feature in the most recent book I've made, where I have drawn pictures of the trinkets and juxtaposed those images with natural objects. So we'll go back in, and I will show you this book. The book is about 80 pages, which was an arbitrary number, but it starts with the trinket, the sculpture, on the left, and then juxtaposed with a natural object on the right. And the idea behind this really was to show, in a way, how man-made objects reflect what we see in the natural world, and the natural world objects actually have many of the same features in terms of texture and color and line and form as those that we make. So I tried to pair a common object, this is called common uncommon, with something that had some similar features, similarities in terms of those design elements. And it goes on, and I'm going to skip a few pages and just continue. Okay, thank you.